So multiple issues here with Michael working on his neck, just from a location, biomechanics standpoint. I don't have a lot of room to sit up towards his head, right? So I could have him move down, or in some instances I can take a blanket and put it up at the head of the mat here, and it gives me a little more space to sit, right? In this case, I could also probably pull this guy over, and then the other mat would be next to it. What I'm going to start with, if you'll look in the workbook, can you guys flip open to whatever page I'm doing this? There's a kind of a head turn thing. I'm doing something like this, where I'm reaching in, I'm hooking around his neck and doing this. What page is that?
31.
Yeah. So I'm just working through there, okay? In the workbook, is it the previous page? What is that where I turn her head to the side?
That's 31.
That's 31 as well? Okay. If I come up to the top of the mat, I'm going to adjust my seating here. Ah, that's better. What I was doing was turning his head to the side, just normal cervical rotation. I'm going to reach over from this side and just bring him along. Just trying to see what his rotation is right here. After I've done that a few times, I'm going to push the shoulder the opposite direction. You see I'm still sliding along his scalp, providing a little resistance there. How does that feel, Mike? Now, what if I lift from here? How's that?
Great.
Mobilizing. Think mobility with the neck too. It's not any extreme pressure. I'm not like cranking. It's just like guiding him through movement. And when he's like me, he's, oh, I'm stuck on one side. He gets a chance to let that unwind. Okay? I'm going to turn it to the other side. Not as good on this side?
It feels tighter.
Tighter? You see how I let his head and neck kind of come along? It's like this toggle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then from here, real common, I'm going to hold the back of his head in my right hand. I'm going to reach down on the left paraspinals. I'm going to hook 2 fingers. And I'm going to slide and guide his eye gaze to his right hip. Motion, right? And I'm going to switch. Oh, movement, good. There. Now, I can repeat that again. You know, go through here, he's not going to fight me. Or, what I tend to do is I'll go in on one side, I'm going to prop his forehead on my forearm, reach down on the other side, and roll into the center, and then lift and pull from both sides at the same time. If I get to here and it's comfortable, I'm looking at his face in the mirror there. Big in-breath. As you exhale, tuck your chin. There you go. Just give him a little bit of length and pull there. How's that? Right? If I want to turn him to the side, same thing, just rotation, movement. When I say rotation, what I meant is, as I'm side bending him, I'm just seeing what his normal range is. I'm not really forcing him. Do you guys need to see any of that again? You're already doing tons of this on the table, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're very similar stuff.
Yeah.
You have favorite stuff you do? Add it in. Add it in. Yes. Usually when I build up towards the end, shampoo your scalp. Hey, right over. Hello. Temple release. Yes, thank you, Michael, for coming to class. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm keeping my hair dye at the same time.
You live long and prosper? Yes. Miss you, Robert Williams.